If you're panicking because your guy is pulling away, the worst thing you can try to do is fix the relationship. And I've been talking about this in the past couple videos. Most advice tells you to communicate more, lean in, fix the problem. But you've probably already tried that and it's only made you feel more invisible. Real magnetism is not about trying to change him or fix the problem. You become magnetic the second you stop needing him to make you feel secure about yourself, secure about the relationship. A man isn't attracted to a woman who needs him so that she can feel okay. He is captivated by the woman who is so emotionally secure that his distance has zero authority over her own worth. We've been taught that being a good woman means giving more, doing more, being more understanding. And he'll eventually step up, be more present, meet your needs, care about the relationship. But the truth is, the more that you abandon yourself for love, the less love you actually get. Today, I'm breaking down the difference between survival that's just disguised as love versus loving from a place of security and wholeness. What you're going to learn is the blueprint from moving from anxious or fearful avoidant attachment to rock solid inner security. Why you need to stop asking, am I enough, and start knowing inside yourself 100% that you are the prize. And to stay grounded in your own standards instead of your anxiety. And 2 simple steps to start experiencing real healthy love. I want you to understand that this insecurity and security is on a spectrum. The more you build your self-worth, self-trust, self-approval, emotional well-being, and security inside of yourself, the less you'll chase, sacrifice your needs, or tolerate relationships that don't feel good. You stay grounded in your standards more, and this is all what cultivates healthy love. So pillar 1, self-worth. Most of us think that a reflection of our self-worth is how your partner treats you. But a secure woman knows that her worth is a non-negotiable fact. It's I want love instead of I need you to love me or I need you to give me this so that I feel okay. Or special, important, valuable, wanted, needed. Self-worth is how valuable, important, lovable do I feel? It is, am I enough? What this looks like is, if he chooses me, I'll feel worthy. If he compliments me, I'll feel valuable. If he loses interest, I feel defective. If he pulls away, I don't feel enough. So how you feel about yourself is in direct proportion to what he's doing or not doing. So you're never going to feel solid or good because you're outsourcing your self-worth to what your partner's doing or not doing. This is about your value as a person. Your value needs to be non-attached to your relationship status or how your partner is treating you. It's just like a $100 bill. If someone crumples a $100 bill, puts it in dirt, it gets rained on, it gets muddied, a dog pees on it, is it still going to be $100? Yes. The same thing with us. If how your guy's treating you is not well, he's not being respectful, he's not respecting your boundaries, it has zero to do with your worth. Okay? Pillar 2, emotional well-being. This is how emotionally stable do I feel from day to day? This looks like, do you spiral when he doesn't text you back? Do you feel anxiety when he's distant? Your emotional highs or lows are based on him. You're unable to relax unless you feel reassured. Or you start obsessing and ruminating about the relationship. So this is about your emotional state. Do you feel like if he does this, then I'll feel this and everything's okay? Right? So his behavior is directly correlated to how you feel. A secure woman is not emotionally dependent on someone else to feel okay about herself. When he pulls away, this is what a secure woman does. She focuses on her own big, beautiful life, her purpose, what brings her joy. Simply, she invests in herself. And if the distance doesn't go away, she simply communicates what she needs. This is what I need. She's not apologetic. It's just a simple fact. Pillar 3, sense of security. What this is am I safe stable, and loved. What this looks like is, are we okay? Fear of abandonment, panic when the connection drops, needing reassurance to calm down. This is all about safety and stability. This is you becoming your own rock so that no matter what happens in your relationship, you've always got you. He's distant, something feels off, you have you. No matter what, you feel stable and safe. Okay? I look at it as I am my own rock. I cling to me. I don't cling to anyone else to make me feel safe or secure. I've got me. So your safety and security is not dependent externally. It's internally. Pillar 4, self-approval. This is, I approve of me even if someone else doesn't. You're not giving yourself up. You're not self-abandoning to be liked, to get approval from others. What this looks like is not needing constant reassurance, not collapsing when rejected or criticized, not needing everyone to agree with you, not waiting on permission or approval to make your decisions. So instead of, do you think I'm enough? It becomes, I know who I am. And self-approval is the backbone of your boundaries. You're not afraid to speak your truth because you approve of your needs and your wants and your desires and your preferences, even if he doesn't. Oh, well. You can bring up topics that upset your partner because you prioritize yourself and your needs over being liked. You are willing to rock the boat because you are always there for yourself. And with all these, please don't get overwhelmed to say, oh, I have more stuff to heal, this and that. How I healed most of these, I stopped outsourcing my own well-being, my worth, my security externally by purposely doing the things that would make me feel good and bring me joy. And you're not willing to self-abandon to keep the connection, period. So we're talking about self-approval. Self-approval is the foundation for self-respect. Okay, self-approval is I'm okay with who I am and what I need. And self-respect is our actions, the actions that we take so that we're not treated in a way that we don't want to be treated. So that's really your boundaries. So self-respect is how we show up when we do deeply approve of ourselves. Self-approval is the root and self-respect is the fruit. So when you finally approve of yourself, including your needs, your boundaries, your voice, self-respect becomes your natural response. You stop negotiating with people who don't value you. You stop explaining your worth because you've already given yourself that approval that you were seeking externally. And that's really the only approval that you need is your own. And when you approve of yourself, you're able to walk away from anything that isn't treating you the way you want to be treated. Okay. Pillar 5, self-trust. This is key when you automatically people please, accommodating, when you are shrinking yourself. This is a big one. And this is directly correlated to feelings. Feelings are very important. So in order to get to self-trust, you have to learn how to actually deal with your feelings. So self-trust is, I trust myself to handle life, emotions, decisions, and relationships instead of looking externally for the answer. Your self-trust is so solid that you have your own back no matter what. This looks like trusting your intuition, believing that what happens in your relationship, even if it's heartbreak or anything, that you'll survive. Not panicking when uncertainty happens. Every single moment of every single day, like the next moment is uncertain. There's no way we can ever be certain of what's going to come. We can just have our own back and deeply support ourselves so that we have faith and trust in ourselves that we can handle no matter what life throws our way. And not abandoning yourself to keep a relationship. So instead of, I need him to make me feel safe, it becomes, I can handle myself even if this relationship changes or ends. So here are 2 micro shifts that will help you become more secure when your partner pulls away or something feels off. So number 1 is you pause before texting for reassurance and ask yourself, what do I need right now? Number 2, when triggered, say to yourself, His behavior does not define my worth. Only I define my worth. And here's a bonus. Stop monitoring him, okay? And watching what he's doing and thinking about, well, is he going to do this? Is he going to do that? That's monitoring him, okay? And that would push anyone away. So instead of watching and thinking and being hyper-focused on the relationship, I want you to reconnect to yourself physically by breathing, music, taking a walk, doing yoga, anything that gets you back into your body and is focusing on yourself and making you feel good. So I went over 5 areas. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed and say, oh my God, I have more to heal. No, as I said earlier, most of these healed as I was able to unconditionally love and accept myself. And I mean, I'm not perfect at it. I've done enough work so that I can feel secure within myself. I was able to heal my fearful avoidant attachment. And now I feel secure inside of myself no matter what. I don't wait for permission or need people's approval or look for external validation. Those things are nice, but I don't need them to feel okay about myself because I did the work to love myself and feel whole on my own. I wouldn't say that's 100% because I don't think anyone is 100% healed. Okay. We have layers. We're like onions, and with new experiences, new circumstances, new relationships, especially your children, you're going to constantly be challenged. So every day is another day to move forward, grow, and get out of your comfort zone. That's growth versus I'm just going to stay where I am, because you're either moving forward or going backward. Just pick one and you're like, okay, I'm going to work on that one by watching how you show up or getting a coach. Watching how you show up and catching yourself in those moments and making another choice to show up as a secure woman. But I'm here to tell you that no one knows all of the ways they're sabotaging the love they actually want, that close, connected relationship that they actually want, and their patterns. No one can see that. So even though you're catching, there's still going to be stuff that happens that you're not even aware of. I know it definitely was for me. So the more you can do this, the more secure you'll become, the more magnetic you will be, okay? And this will not only attract healthy love to you because you're becoming healthier, you're going to cultivate a love that actually lasts the more you become secure. The more emotionally secure you become within yourself, the less you will chase, and the more deeply connected, fully chosen, and valued you'll feel in your relationships. So there's a saying that water meets its own level, okay? The love that you have for yourself is equivalent to the love you will feel from your partner and the love you're going to be getting from your partner. So if your partner is like this amazing man, but inside you feel like you're not really worthy and deserving of it, like you're going to not even see the love that's there. Or if you don't really love yourself, you don't feel whole, and you're going to be attracting people who meet you at the same level of love that you have for yourself. A man isn't attracted to a woman who needs him so that she can feel okay. He is captivated by the woman who is so emotionally secure that his distance has zero authority over her own worth. I went through this same exact process, so I know the exact steps and how challenging it can be. If you want help with becoming more secure and magnetic, go to sabrinaphoenix.com and check out private coaching. You deserve to feel seen, heard, loved, and adored. To feel fully chosen by a man who is just as amazing as you are.